So yeah, if products of properties is there, so we are going to compare that. What products of what property is greater than what prop high? Okay, so let's take this one, prop or one value as max, isn't it? So what we are going to do, max is value is 0 initially. So what we'll be getting, 400 greater than 0 condition is true. So that property we are going to store in that one. So max id is equals to prop. Okay, just let's declare var max id also. So we'll get the maximum value using this one. So how will you get the maximum value using the max? Isn't it? The property that is having the maximum value is this one, isn't it? That is what product 2 in this case. So we can just display that one, console.log what products of the variable, so you can directly give you a max id. This one is greater than that max. Okay, max is equals to products of max, isn't it? So first of all, max actually we should get it on product 2. Yeah, I'm coming to that one. Console.log object.key of products will give you completely all the keys here, all the keys here, isn't it? So keys in the sense product 1, product 2, and product 3. Now in this case, you can see here, yeah, we are getting the max as the value and max ID is there. That is the property we are taking. Good. So if products of prop in the sense we'll get first thing is what here, 400 is there. Prop is 400. Value will be getting as 400. So 400 greater than max value is 0, condition is true. So I'm changing here, max is equal to what, products of max, that is max value will be 400. Good. Then max id is equals to the currently what is the prop that will be there in the max id. Fine. Then next when you're taking products, we'll be having what here, next product 2 will be there. Product 2 means here it will be what, 2000 greater than max is, condition is true. So max is equals to how much here, this value. Good. Yeah. Let's just console this guys and check that one. So what we are getting, the max and max id, let's check here, then it will be easy for us. Yeah, it is iterating only once, so undefined is there, product 1. Good. So max id is equals to prop. Here we are getting it as undefined. So getting, yeah, let's do it using reduce. Fine. So why we are not getting that, products of product is nothing but we are getting the value. What is the value here? Is 400. So 400 greater than this one, max id. Good. Just clear off and check it out here. Yeah, it's in only now. So first of all, we are having undefined, then product one. Okay. So max is undefined. Okay. 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 Here it's not max here. Sorry. No, it is correct. We'll get that. Prod is undefined. Products of. Yeah, I can see here we got the product with the highest cost. That is what 2000 guys. The product details you can just see here. And I can just display a max ID also. That it is having what? The 2000 product. So what we are doing here, just try to understand this simple concept. This way you can just, yeah, you can make it simple using reduce and filter, but I have just done it the traditional way. So we are having the products here. So what you are required to do is find the object with the highest cost, isn't it? So in the object, find the product with the highest cost. So in this case, the product is product 2 that is having highest cost as how much? 2000. So how do we know? Like it could be having anywhere. So there's no direct way we can find the what do you call greatest key, isn't it? So what I have done here, I have taken a variable called as max. Initial value is 0. That is to find the greatest element in an array the same way. Just I have iterated through all the properties in the products. Then from the products, I have taken the value. Like first of all, you'll be getting 400 here. How 400 here? Products of property means prop will refer to product 1. So greater than max. Max value is 0. So what you're doing here, max is equal to products of what? Prop. So max value will be what here? 400. Good. And what is the property here? That also I want to store. Yeah, I'll come to that. Product is what here? Prop is what the name of the property. So you are going to iterate through this one, and wherever you are getting a value greater than that one, you are just changing that. Good. That is the logic to find the greatest element. Then at the end, we are displaying the name of the product that is having what highest cost. This is the name of the product and its value. Okay. Yeah. Why the for loop not applied on third element? Which element? Yeah, it's applied. Product 3 is there, no? It's applied on product 3 also. You can see, as suppose if you are having 19,000, we got the output as 19,000. You can see here. Is that okay? Fine. Yeah, we can just apply this way and do that one. Good. Fine. Let's take another example. Yeah, we can find some of that among these key values and list of these values. That sort of applications we can do it on the objects. Let's take an array of objects. Let's do an array of objects. Suppose let us assume we are having an array of objects here, students is equals to just we are having array of objects here. In that, suppose I want to store each student ID. Then what we are giving here, ID number 1, I'm giving student name. Then marks in like you have subject here, maths, marks are there. Then maths, physics, marks, then science marks. So like that we are just creating an array of object. So this is one object we are having, wherein I have stored details of one student. Like that we are storing details of multiple students. It's an array, isn't it? This is student ID is what 2. 3, then in 4, then like this. We have the details. Fine. So this is what array of what objects. So this array students is having what different objects here as a parameter. Good. Now suppose in this I want to update, like you can see here, you can display each object here. What it's an array. So where you can just have here where obj in student console.log obj would display that. Yeah, index. So let's say here it's off. We'll get the object here. You can see our object. Now in this one, suppose I'm iterating through all the objects in the array student. Good. Now suppose I want to update the total and result. So how can we do that one? So based on this one, I want to update the total. There's no total here. Based on the marks, maths, physics, and science marks I have to take, and I want to update that one. So how can we do that one? So obj dot total. There's no field or property called as total. So we are going to add that one. It's not there. So how to get that one? Obj dot what? Maths plus obj dot science plus obj dot physics. This would add that one, isn't it? This you can just console.log and just display the student object. You can see that total was not there. It will be added. Yeah, not a number. Science was not there. Yes, in yeah, it's maths here. So we got the total for each and every object. You can see here. Total was not there initially when we have created. Now we got the total added here. Total property with the key total and its value has been updated. Yeah, the same way you can update the result as well. So how can we do that one? Obj dot result has to be updated. So based on if you can just take here what marks are what greater than 40, we are going to have it as pass. Greater than or equals to 40 and isn't it? Obj dot science marks also should be greater than or equals to 40 and greater than or equals to 40 in individual subject. Then what we are going to do here? Obj dot result is equals to what? Pass. Else result is equals to fail. Now you can see here we got an object updated with these things. There was no total and result, but based on the value that we have got it, we have updated that one, isn't it? Like many times we get the data from external sources in the form of an array of objects this way, guys, and we have to manipulate that one. Good. Now suppose I want to sort the data. The details should be in the sorted order of the total. So how can we do that one? Good. So you can use the function sort in an array. So array has a function called as sort. We can use that one, isn't it? So student dot sort. Good. So sort on this one. So everything is an object here. So you get the what we call objects here. So that is obj1 comma obj2, isn't it? So I want to go for numeric sort. So obj2 dot What is that? Based on what? Total. So total greater than obj1 dot total, isn't it? So after sorting, it returns not greater than here, sorry, minus. So this will give that one. So in the sorted order, you can see the student with the 180 marks is displayed first, then 150, then 130, then 100, isn't it? Yeah, all students have failed. We'll just pass some of the students. So 45 greater than or equals to, then why it's that way? So a condition obj dot max greater than or equal to 40, and this one. Yeah. Now how will we write this condition? Like if you want to have guys here, that is display the students who have passed, or display the students details who have failed, or the student who has got the highest marks, or the student who has got least marks. Display the details of the student who got highest marks in physics, or display the student details of the student who got the highest marks in science. That way we can apply, we can write the conditions here and we can write on that one. Good. So that way we can just use these things, isn't it? Array of objects that we can apply. So the example shows you how we can use. Yeah, in this example, I have covered the concept of sorting also. I wanted to see the details of only the past student. So how will you do that one? You can use for loop, same for loop, and apply that one. Good, and check that one. What for? So what you can do here? Where obj of student, isn't it? So if what you'll do here, obj dot result is equals to what? Pass. This will only display the details of those students who have passed, isn't it? Console.log of what? Obj. It will only display those details of the student that who have passed, isn't it? So only passed student details have been displayed here. Yeah, you can just apply these conditions and criteria and specify anything that you want to perform.